Alright, so today we are checking out a video that will show us how much Hollywood celebrities appreciate the Philippines. But I was told by the people that requested this video that some parts were in Tagalog and were not translated. Although most of it is in English, it's basically Hollywood celebrities speaking in English and sharing their feelings about Filipinos and the Philippines. So I am counting on you to translate the Tagalog part for me. Thank you in advance. And with that being said, welcome! Maligayang pagbabalik sa aking channel. My name is Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube. Let's get to it.
Kamusta mga ka-proud? Today's video episode ay pag-uusapan naman natin ang ilan sa mga international celebrities.
That voice sounds familiar. I think I have already reacted to a video from this channel.
Na nagpakita at nagpamalas ng
Kumusta?
pagmamahal sa Pilipinas.
Sa Pilipinas?
At ang iba nga ay napaibig pa sa ating kabayan.
Mahal kita.
Mahal din kita.
She's part Filipino, I think.
Filipino food has
Hey.
gone through the roof. And just the, so much adobo. Mama, you gotta have some of Mama's adobo.
You know it.
Manila. We'd coast down to Manila every weekend or every chance we got. Oh, Manila was beautiful. I love Manila. It was a great, great town. It felt like you were in a kind of Hemingway book.
All
But
right.
they're such a nice family, Filipinos.
Okay, so he said that he loves Manila and he felt like he was in like a Hemingway book. Why did he sound high or drunk? Man, what's his name again? Depp, right? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. What a fantastic actor.
They're so sweet. Are they on the fucking hillside?
Hey!
Get down from there!
What's her name again? I forgot her name. She's an actress, stand-up comedian, and I think she was in a relationship with Jo Koy, right?
Get down from there! It's dangerous!
Is she in the
Just
Philippines?
kidding! I'm just kidding!
What's up ka-proud? Today's video episode ay pag-uusapan natin ang mga
Oh,
Hollywood
look at her
celebrities
among
na
Filipinos.
hindi lamang napabilib, bagkus ay napaibig pa sa Pilipinas. At ang
Pilipinas.
iba ay napaibig ng Pilipino.
Filipino.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, siguraduhin nakasubscribe ka na para updated ka sa lahat ng ating Filipino
Okay, so he's just
video.
asking you to subscribe to the
Isa na
channel
dyan
for
si
more
Chelsea
content
Handler.
about Filipinos.
Hindi lamang pala siya ang napaibig sa Pinoy, kundi marami pa sa kanyang pamilya.
Pamilya.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
There you go. There you go.
You're Joe.
And I'm Filipino.
That's what I was saying. They were together. Are they still together? I heard that they broke up. I don't know.
And he's not the only Filipino who has infiltrated our family. My niece has been dating a Filipino man for 5 to 6 years. They'll probably get married. My brother Roy is in the Philippines right now.
Let's
about to
go.
marry his Filipino
Let's
fiancé.
go.
So the Handler family has been infiltrated by Filipinos, much in the same way the Kardashians have been infiltrated by black men. So we have one more slot to fill, and that's for my older sister Simone. If you're Filipino between the ages of 50,
whatever, 60, 70, it doesn't matter when
no,
you're
not
Filipino.
70, not 70.
But when you're Filipino and 70, you look 30,
yeah.
so that's an advantage.
But we're not only looking for Filipinos.
You can be black Filipino. You can be black Chinese Filipino. As long as there's Filipino, the handlers will take you.
As long as there's 1% of
love
Filipino blood in you.
We want more Filipinos.
Sprinkle the handlers with Filipino. Like that.
Mahal kita.
Mahal
Tulad ng
kita.
ibang relasyon, pagkahaba-haba man ng prosesyon, ay sa hiwalayan din ang tuloy.
You know, it's just, especially when you have a kid. I have a son, you know what I mean? And when you go through a breakup, you want to be a role model as well, right?
Yeah.
You lead by example, and you don't want him to do that.
Kelly
So,
Clarkson.
Like his mommy, it's like we're best.
Wasn't Kelly Clarkson the first winner of Was it American Idol? American Idol, right? I think she was the winner of season 1, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
Friends, to this day, we're best friends.
All the success, and I have to thank the fans, and I have to especially thank all the fans, but my Filipino fans for sure. And thank you for just like for caring and making this possible for me.
Hindi din maikubli ang
of course she has to thank her Filipino fan base. I mean, she is revered as a goddess in the Philippines, this woman.
ni Mariah Carey sa Pilipinas.
Mariah Carey.
I am so thankful to be able to speak to my Filipino fans because guess what? When I went to the Philippines, I had the greatest concert of my life.
Yes!
I've never felt more loved.
Yes!
I mean, there's been a lot of...
Indeed! Oh my God, Filipino concerts. I have reacted to so many examples of Filipino concerts. Crazy Filipino concerts with crazy Filipino crowds. As a matter of fact, you guys sent me another one about Coldplay. I think Coldplay had a concert in the Philippines recently, and you guys did something special, so I'm probably gonna include it in my random Filipinos that go viral on social media volume videos, the next one. Yeah, because I have a long list because I was on vacation, so yeah.
Places where I felt very loved, but I felt so loved there, and so appreciated, and so just like I feel like there was not a level of judgment that like
they appreciate what you do.
Experience from some people. I'm a mixture of things, and it was cool because I feel like people in the Philippines felt what I was dealing with.
Speaking of singers, aba hindi magpapahuli ang mga Filipino pagdating sa pag-awit.
His accent is so pronounced.
Narito ang ilan sa mga komento ng mga Hollywood celebrities tungkol sa kanilang pagbilib at pagmamahal sa Philippines.
It's so funny because my father knows that I will be traveling to the Philippines very soon. So he was telling me about his experience about when he, traveled to the Philippines for work. And he noticed the way you guys speak English, and he was imitating this cadence exactly like this, na 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 na,
Filipino musicians that learned my music.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is
as if it were their own, and loved it enough to do it right and to put in a lot of hours. I have to tell you that I was a little skeptical when this job offer came in because they wanted me to work with Filipino musicians. But I have had a couple of instances in my life when I have gone to hear Filipino musicians. And I have learned firsthand that they are soulful, that they are professional,
exactly.
and that they are a whole lot of fun to make music with. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All over Southeast Asia, any hotel lobby, any hotel bar, there's a Filipino band.
Oh, rest in peace.
And I've sat there drunk and challenged
band
after band. Shirley Bassey, no problem. All of Dark Side of the Moon, no problem. All of Guns N' Roses, no problem.
That is true. Sa tingin mo ka-proud, anong ugali ba ng Pilipino?
What's his name again? I forgot. But he would go all around the world vlogging his
ng ibang lahi.
Food tasting experiences.
Nakapag-uuwi pa ng AFAB.
Right. Why do you like working with us Filipinos?
Because you're so ever-loving talented.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, absolutely. There's kind of a thing in the entertainment business in general with people who know anything about artists who come from the Philippines. Whether it be a band on a cruise ship.
Right. Yes.
Or a house band in a club, or a singer in a lounge. You can tell if it's a Filipino artist or musicians because they know how to lay it down. They just really do. They're very professional, extremely talented.
They have musical ear,
and,
man.
You know, in America, there's kind of this theory out there that black folks are the best singers and they have the best voices. And among black folks in America, we think that the best singers are from the Philippines.
Wow, that is
Absolutely. We always talk about it. We tease about it all the time. It's like, did you hear that girl from the Philippines that just sang?
Oh man, it's a shame. Honestly, it's a shame that Filipinos, like Filipino singers, go kind of undetected. You know, they go under the radar. But legit, they are the best singers in the world. Although some of them are able to imitate and replicate like African American soul, they don't quite reach it. You know what I'm saying? Some of them get very close, very, very close. But that African American soul, I think unless you have lived the African American way, I don't think you can replicate it 100%. But I mean, the closest that aren't African Americans that can get the closest to that are Filipinos.
Yeah, she's from the Philippines. What do you expect?
So much about Filipino culture, and what's insane to me
Hey!
is we're not a show that's like, we're not a Fresh Off the Boat or a Blackish.
Oh, yeah. I watched her show. What is it? Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Is that it? Or the name of the show was something different? I don't remember, but I have watched her show, and there were a bunch of Filipinos in that show. I think she was even dating a Filipino or half Filipino, half Hawaiian guy, I think. It was fun.
Specifically being Filipino, one of our characters happens to be Filipino, so when we
There you
realized
go.
that like no one else had even made like the effort to show a Filipino family on an American comedy, it's taught me a lot about Filipino culture. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay. Hey.
But it's also taught me really about, about how important diversity is if you want to tell a new story. And I don't think anything else I do from now on, I was just talking to my husband about this earlier, I would want to make it about people who are diverse, people of color, gay, trans, because those are stories that have not been told before, and America is a melting pot of immigrants, and I don't think it's acknowledged half as much as it should be on television.
Narito naman ang ilan sa mga celebrities na sumubok kumanta ng Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Ito ako, umiibig sa'yo, kahit na ang durago ang puso.
It's the Wolverine speaking in Tagalog. What's his name again? Nice. They made him emotional to see how involved they were with his performance. And it's really like, I'm not even Filipino, and I feel warm seeing all these people and popular people, Hollywood celebrities, get very much involved with Filipino traditions, cultures, singing, and all that, you know, and recognize how great Filipinos are. Who is she? I don't know who she is. Well, there you have it. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this video. I'm so glad that most of it was in English. Honestly, it was like, what, 5%, 10% of the video that was in Tagalog, and I'm pretty sure that it was the guy who created this video that was just introducing the videos where the Hollywood celebrities would speak in English about the Philippines and Filipinos. So it's all good. So yes, I'd love to know your thoughts about this, and personally I cannot wait to experience the Philippines for myself. And currently, like I mentioned in my previous video, I am purchasing stuff to vlog. Okay, so now I purchased another lens for my videos so that my camera, like my camera vlogging kit, isn't too heavy, because the lens that I'm using right now that you can see is great. It allows me to have this blurry background, but it's very long and it's heavy. I wouldn't be able to, like, you know, put it in my backpack easily and, you know, hold it for a long time because it would get very heavy. So I just purchased a smaller lens that will allow me to, whenever I want to vlog and film something, you know, that is interesting in the Philippines, I would just grab it from my backpack and be like, whoosh, there you go, and start filming. So yeah, it's becoming realer and realer, you know, the trip to the Philippines. As soon as Ramadan is done, because Ramadan, I believe, is from like March 10th to April 10th. And then soon after, whoo, I'm going to Asia. Yes, and in May, I'll be in the Philippines. There you go. Maraming salamat po. Let me know, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.